Pakistan faces a severe education crisis, with approximately 25.1 to 26.2 million children aged 5 to 16 out of school. Heir Village is a peri-urban area characterized by rapid expansion, fragmented landscapes, and a blend of agricultural, residential, and industrial activities. Even though it acts as a crucial, porous interface for city growth, it leaves in its dust many young ones whose rights to education become compromised in exchange for time, energy, and livelihood. For many children here, a typical day does not begin with school books. It begins with work. They wake early, help their families, and then spend long hours in the informal economy. Farooq was one of them. In a small tailor's shop, he worked as an apprentice, stitching seams, pressing fabric beneath a hot iron, and carefully folding finished clothes. But Farooq's story begins to change when he arrives at Humaira Riaz school. Here, through a student sponsorship program, his education is fully supported. Like more than 200 children just like him, Farooq now comes to school with everything he needs. His books, his uniform, even his backpack. For the first time, learning is not a cost his family must bear, but an opportunity he can claim. Humaira Riaz schools are built around a simple but powerful idea: the principle of a circular economy. Here, resources and opportunities flow back into the community that sustains them. The goal is clear: to begin by making education accessible to all. Through free schooling, high-quality learning, modern curricula, and access to the digital tools that shape the world beyond the classroom. In many communities like this one, education is not always equal. When difficult choices must be made, it is often the girls who leave school first. Household responsibilities grow, opportunities narrow, and the classroom slowly becomes a distant possibility. Humaira Riaz School is working to change that pattern. Here, girls are welcomed back into the learning spaces that were once closed to them. Through community outreach, sponsorship, and the support of families, the school encourages parents to see education not as a cost, but as an investment in their daughter's future. And with every girl who walks through these gates, the balance begins, slowly but steadily, to shift. But education at Humaira Riaz schools is about more than textbooks and examinations. Here, learning is shaped by the belief that a child's growth depends not only on knowledge, but on well-being, confidence, and connection to the world around them. Students spend time outdoors where lessons move beyond the walls of the classroom. Through experiential learning, they explore ideas with their hands, their senses, and their curiosity. On our premises, a small barn houses animals from the surrounding area. Some rescued, others cared for after injury or abandonment. Over time, these animals have become accustomed to the presence of the students. Children feed them, observe them, and share the same space with them. In doing so, they learn responsibility, patience, and compassion. The barn is not simply a shelter for animals. It is a place where students begin to understand that learning can take many forms, and that caring for the world around them is part of education too. Sustainability, too, becomes part of everyday learning. On our campus, education is closely connected to the environment that surrounds the school. Students learn that caring for the land, the community, and their own well-being are deeply linked. On a small patch of soil within the campus, a herb garden quietly grows. Mint, coriander, basil, and other plants thrive here, tended carefully by the students themselves. The herbs grown here are used to prepare simple, nutritious food that remains accessible to the students and their families. The school curriculum places strong emphasis on STEAM education, bringing together science, technology, engineering, the arts, and mathematics into a single, connected approach to learning. In these classrooms, science is not limited to textbooks. Students experiment, build, test ideas, and learn by doing. Through inquiry-based learning, they begin to understand how questions can lead to discovery. A simple observation becomes an experiment becomes a discussion, and a discussion opens the door to deeper understanding. Teachers guide students through project-based activities that encourage collaboration, critical thinking, and creativity, skills that prepare them not only for examinations, but for solving real-world problems. To further support curiosity and inquiry, students are introduced to the language of the digital age. They learn the foundations of coding, computational thinking, and problem solving, skills that allow them to understand how technology works and how they might one day shape it themselves. With guidance from their teachers, they explore the tools that define the 21st century. Digital platforms, collaborative technologies, and even emerging systems powered by artificial intelligence. Alongside academic learning, students are introduced to skills that extend beyond the classroom. At Humaira Riaz schools, vocational education becomes part of their everyday experience, practical, purposeful, and closely tied to the realities of their lives. They learn skills they can carry home, skills that can support family trades, strengthen existing livelihoods, or open the door to something new. With guidance from the school, some begin to imagine small ventures of their own, ideas that grow from what they learn and from what their communities need. In this way, education becomes not only a path forward, but a means of contributing back, quietly building independence, resilience, and the confidence to shape one's own future. Being a circular school, Humaira Riaz School does not end at academic excellence or vocational achievements. It extends into the community, beginning with the people who make learning possible. Through subsidized teacher training programs, local individuals are given the opportunity to step into the role of educators. They are trained, supported, and eventually absorbed into the school itself. In this way, the school does not import change from the outside. It builds it from within, strengthening local capacity, creating employment, and ensuring that knowledge remains rooted in the community it serves. It caters to the provision of essential resources, such as access to clean water. The school premises features a water filtration plant, providing clean drinking water to families in the surrounding area. On the school grounds, medical camps are set up routinely, offering free access to basic health care for those who might otherwise go without. These are not separate initiatives, but part of the same idea that education and well-being are inseparable, and that a school can become a center for both. Humaira Riaz School was built on a simple belief that education can change the course of a life. For students like Farooq, the journey is no longer defined by limitation, but by possibility. Here, they are not only taught how to read or write, but how to imagine futures that once felt out of reach. As they move forward into careers, professions, and lives of their own, they carry with them something far greater than knowledge. They carry the chance to return, to rebuild, and to reshape the very communities they came from. Because in the end, this is not just a school. It is a beginning